To them young boys in the hood with big dreams of being superstars. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't, but you gotta work super hard. To the older man who feels his life is over cause he wasted it standing on corners. One thing I learned about the streets, it's never too late for a come up. I was told before that I couldn't do it. I remember being told by my own peeps not to rap, and singing in my hood wasn't popular, but I got respect for it cause I was a beast. Facts. If you got a dream, you gotta stay committed, you can get it, but you gotta be a beast, you can't slack for a minute. Remember this, if you remember nothing else, you gotta be relentless.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, misery bots of all ages, back again with another video. And this one's just about, of course, it's MK11, man. This is like one of, if not the best fighting game ever made, man, at least in my opinion. But before I get into the video, like and subscribe and check out the Adrian Rockstar SoundCloud in the descriptions below. Now, I was scrolling through YouTube, you know what I mean, checking out videos and stuff like that, and I seen this video by MK11 in which he says, and it just came out, what, like a day ago? Yeah, 1 day ago. And he basically, the title is MK11 proves timeless in 2025, and I can't agree with this man more, bro. I cannot agree with this man more, bro. Like, to this date, if you were to play MK11, like, the game still looks really good. Now, I'm not gonna say it looks better than like Street Fighter 6 or Tekken 8 or whatever, but it's not far off. Like, you know what I mean? It's not far off, and it's one of those where it could still be kind of debatable if what game looks better, like Street Fighter 6 or Tekken 8 or whatever. Like, it's still a really good looking game is what I'm trying to say. Like, MK11 is a phenomenal looking game still. And you combine that with the gameplay is just a solid gameplay. Like, the gameplay is really solid. And it's, even though the game is six years old, right? The gameplay still holds up. Like, I would say the gameplay holds up better than any other Mortal Kombat game before it, honestly speaking. Like, people are playing the Mortal Kombat Legacy collection right now, and they're seeing for themselves, like, yeah, those games was fun for the time, but they don't really hold up very well now. It's going to be the same thing with the 3D era games too. The 3D era games was great for their time. Like, my favorite 3D era game was Deception, but those was great for the time. They don't really hold up now. I was recently just watching like an MK9 tournament or something like that, and yeah, MK9 was great for the time. It's this tournament right here. Fighters train to fight veterans in Mortal Kombat, the Coliseum. This streamed about a day ago. That's the Mortal Kombat 9 tournament I was watching. And yeah, Mortal Kombat 9 was great for its time, but watching the tournament, it doesn't hold up as well. You know what I mean? The tournament wasn't bad, but I have to say, like, I felt more hype watching like an MKX or even an MK11 tournament. And just, in fact, just watching MK11, just playing casually online on PlayStation, I found more entertaining. Like this video right here, like, mind you, MK11 has been playing other games like Tekken 8 and Mortal Kombat 1, and he just came back to MK11 and he's just slaying. Look at these combos, yo. Like, people who say like Mortal Kombat don't got combos or they don't do damage, look at this damage. He's highlighting the damage that this dude's doing. He's doing 50% damage. He did over 53% damage. Like, that's good numbers right there. And these are hype combos too. Some of these combos are type hype. Like, you know what I mean? The game looks good. The movement looks good. I'm watching the movement in this game, and the movement is solid. Like, especially like the wave dashing. Like, people like high level in this game, you can tell when somebody's high level based on how they're moving. You can just tell. So this isn't going to be a long video. I just wanted to, because I love this game. I love Mortal Kombat 11 so much. I am disappointed that there's a desync issue going on PC, because ideally I want to be playing it on PC. I don't like the little input lag that PlayStation or Xbox has. I want to play it on PC. PC doesn't have any input lags. It just feels better to play it on PC. But because of the desync issues, I can't do that, unfortunately. I can't really play it on PC. So I have been playing it more on PlayStation. So I mean, even with the input lag, I gotta play this game. This is the fighting game I want to play, and it's because even 6 years later, just like MK11 says, like, the game is proven timeless. I feel like you can play this game 10 years from now and you're still going to enjoy yourself. Because I feel like this game in 10 years is still going to hold up very well. Very well. Now, I don't know, obviously there's no updates or anything like that, so it's not like people are discovering like new combos or anything like that. At least not to my knowledge. I don't think anybody's discovering new combos. For all I know, there are people that's discovering new combos. Because there are moves in this game that people don't typically use because they don't think it's as good as they actually are. So people don't use them. So it won't surprise me if people have developed new crazy combos with like moves and variations of moves that were never used during the lifespan of this game. But just watching this man fight, like watching this man Ninja Kill, you can't tell me that some of these combos ain't hype, bro. Like he's playing his main character, but I think now he's playing Spawn in this particular fight, going against a Cabal who's a menace. I was just watching an MK9 tournament where the person was using Cabal. Cabal looked so broken, and people talk about like Cabal's good in this game, right? Cabal is very good in this game, and people in this game are, you know, they're kind of scared of Cabal because he's such a good character, right? I was watching that MK9 video. I'm like, yo, Cabal is broken in this game. Cabal is completely broken. Like, I'm like, yo, how is people complaining about Cabal in MK11 when he was just broken, completely broken in MK9? I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I played MK9, but it was at a casual level. I never played it competitively. Like, watching people play MK9 at a competitive level, like, I don't see how that was fun, bro. I do not see how it was fun. It was fun as hell playing casually, you know what I mean? Just going online, not even going online, just, you know, fighting with friends on the computer and stuff like that. But playing that game competitively, oh man, that thing would have had me stressed out. Like, something like an MK11, I think is fun, even playing it competitively. Whether you're playing it casually or playing it competitively, MK11 is just fun. And that's because the game one just looks good. The game's movement is pretty good. Like, I know it's a lot slower. It's probably one of the slower Mortal Kombat games, but if you know how to move in this game, the movement's actually really good. And then the balance, oh man, this probably has to be the best balanced Mortal Kombat game ever made. Like, I can't think of another Mortal Kombat game that's better balanced than this. Not to say that it's like the best balanced fighting game, but I mean, even when you compare it to other fighting games, I think it's up there. I think it is one of the best, most balanced fighting games out. And that's not to say like the game is completely balanced, because no game is completely balanced, but it is up there in terms, and that's what's gonna add to its longevity, in my opinion. I think the balance of this game will greatly add to this longevity. And let me look at those combos. The man just did 46% with Spawn. That was like a bread and butter combo too. That was like a bread and butter combo. I think if I'm not mistaken, he's gonna do like even bigger combo. I think he does like a 70% combo on this Cabal. Oh man, it was nasty work. It was nasty work. Look at that creativity right there with the side switch, bro. Like, come on, that's high level play right there. That is high level play. To know and to be able to do a combo, to do a side switch, just to put the Cabal into the corner. And just the footsie gameplay in this game is really solid. Like, granted, I know there are characters in this game that say F neutral or whatever, but, I mean, for the most part, I mean, the neutral in this game is amongst the best in any Mortal Kombat game. In my opinion, at least. Oh, here it goes. Does he catch the combo with this one? Does he catch the combo? And the crazy thing is he does like 70%, but if he wanted to, if he had like his fatal blow, I think he could have did more. Here it goes. Toma! I love the crush and blow system too. I know some people don't like it, but the crush and blow system just adds to the ambiance of this game mode. Look at this. Oh, he dropped it. He dropped it. I think he did another. He still did like 50% though. Look at the comeback. Like, that's a wild comeback right there, bro. Just doing crazy combos. That was not an easy combo he did too. That combo that did 50%, that was not an easy combo, bro. That is not just anybody could do that combo. I promise you. If you could just do that combo, you would see it more online. But you don't. Like, people who play, like, how many times if you play this game, how often did you get hit with a combo like that from Spawn? Like, almost never. You almost never got hit with a combo like that from Spawn, because people don't typically do combos like that with Spawn. Because it's not an easy combo to do. This is another game right here. This time I think he's playing Jackie Briggs. Man, he was washing this noob side. But I was feeling bad for this noob. I was like, yo, he was beating the black off this noob. Like, dude's name is the black. He's using the total blackness variation, bro. He was getting the black out of that total blackness kicked out of him, bro. Like, yeah, I felt bad for this noob side bot. He was beating the noob out of him. But again, like, just crazy swaggy combos, bro. He was just doing crazy swaggy combos on him. Combos that did good damage. Combos that aren't typically easy to do either. Like, you're not gonna see a lot of Jackies do these type of combos online. That's the crazy thing. Look at that conversion too. Toma! And it's going. He's already up to 50. He's already up to 50. 63. Almost 70% damage in combo. How many Jackie Briggs are you going to see do something like that? You're not. Obviously, they have their bread and butter combos, but you're not going to see too many Jackie Briggs do a swaggy-ass combo like that. And then with the crushing blows, it just adds to the swagginess of it. So I love it, man. I swear, Mortal Kombat 11 is timeless. NetherRealm dropped the ball with this game. They had a gem. They had a gem on their hands with Mortal Kombat 11. They really did. And they dropped the ball. They should have kept supporting this game. They should have kept supporting this game. Kind of like how Capcom continues to support like Street Fighter 6 for extended period of times, like how they supported like Street Fighter 5 for so long, and even how like Bandai Namco supports like Tekken. Like, because they supported Tekken 7 for a very long time before Tekken 8. That's what should have happened with this game. They should have kept doing updates and dropping characters and stuff like that to this particular game. Hell, even another story DLC pack would have been super dope. Because like NetherRealm really had a gem on this game. You also take into account that how well this game sold too. This game is one of the best-selling fighting games ever made. So NetherRealm can't use the excuse that they didn't have the player base. Dude, y'all had the player base. Y'all had the player base. Had they been able to continue supporting this game, they could have been getting residual income from this game for years later. Oh man, even now, like there's so many people after Mortal Kombat 1 has gone back to play this particular game. He's gone back to play this particular game. Especially with all you, and he hasn't even really done any like fatalities or anything like that. Granted, you know, fatalities is whatever, but the brutalities in this game was crazy. They had some really cool and fun brutalities in this particular game. Ah, man, NetherRealm, y'all really dropped the ball with this game, bro. This is one of, if not NetherRealm's best fighting game ever made, and they really dropped the ball. And time is just proving it. Time is just proving it, because I really do believe this game is just timeless. Like, this game is aging like fine wine, and it's going to continue to age like fine wine. NetherRealm had a gem on their hands, and they really dropped it. So, with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff.
To them young boys in the hood with big dreams of being superstars. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't, but you gotta work super hard. To the older man who feels his life is over cause he wasted it standing on corners. One thing I learned about the streets, it's never too late for a come up. I was told before that I couldn't do it. I remember being told by my own peeps not to rap, and singing in my hood wasn't popular, but I got respect for it cause I was a beast. Facts. If you got a dream, you gotta stay committed, you can get it, but you gotta be a beast, you can't slack for a minute. Remember this, if you remember nothing else, you gotta be relentless.